Well, we have a surprise guest joining us this morning. KRQE News 13 anchor Deanna Sauceda is here. Good morning.
Good morning. I came to invade.
No invasion. It's good. Deanna is the celebrity guest host, by the way, for Happy Hour for Hope, and that is a good time for a good cause. The American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network. Hi, Deanna.
Hello, everybody.
Well, tell us about the event.
Well, the event's going to be great. It's this Saturday from 4 to 7:30 at Gardenia's on the Green, which is out at Balloon Fiesta Park.
Nice.
And there'll be a lot of great things. You'll get to taste some fine wine and beer and libations that are all local, and there'll be great food and entertainment, silent auction. And they have like a putting contest.
Ooh.
So bring your putters. And there's a great price. It's $25 a head. And just really be a lot of fun for a great organization making a big difference.
Yeah.
9,600 new cases of cancer are diagnosed in New Mexico every year. 3,500 of those folks we lose.
Wow.
And what this group does is they're citizen-based lobbyists. So these are folks who are impacted by cancer, and so they have a real deep passion. And they work with lobbyists, they work with lawmakers, and even work with candidates to try to push cancer research to the top of the list.
So
because it
important.
affects so many people. I think any one of us can say, my gosh, one of my dear friends, a relative dealing with cancer.
Everybody knows somebody who is dealing with it, so everybody is therefore affected.
Probably more than one person.
Oh, absolutely. What made you, inspired you to get involved in all of this?
Well, actually, it started a long time ago. A lot of these folks, it's going to be something of a reunion. When I first came to New Mexico, before some people were even born, I met with a group, and back then they were called Living Through Cancer, and they really worked with people who had cancer and helping them overcome the fears and then building their strength to deal with this disease. And all along the way, I have really had a passion for helping people, for being there for this group, and trying to help them do what they need to do to educate New Mexicans, to help New Mexicans, but also really get the dollars that are necessary for research.
Do those dollars stay in New Mexico?
We had a lot come into this state, and I have to look at my notes right here. $109 million came in for the National Institutes of Health. Of course, we have the amazing Cancer Center over at UNM, and that also making a huge difference. We have some great doctors, some great resources here in New Mexico.
That's great.
So it makes a big difference here.
Yeah, and I know everybody out there really appreciates, you do so much for the community, not just this, but really so many charities, and you do so much for so many good causes. But let's, of course, remind our viewers the details for this particular one. Happy Hour for Hope taking place this Saturday, June 23rd from 4 to 7:30. It's going to be a blast, and you're doing it for a good cause. Oh, yeah. And how's the weather going to be for this?
Oh, the weather's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great weather. Just sunscreen and to bring the water because it's going to be hot, but the winds won't be bad, so that's always good news. So we're going to be looking at temperatures topping out in the upper 90s as we get into the weekend, so it's going to get a little hotter. Today we're getting a little break from that heat. 95 degrees the high today, slight chance for a thunderstorm this evening, and then as we go into the rest of the weekend, those temperatures are going to climb. Of course, in the southeast, watching those temperatures climb as well. Northern mountains, you're going to be looking at highs in the upper 80s. By the way, Santa Fe, 89, the high for you. A slight chance for a thunderstorm. We will likely see more thunderstorms developing, though, across the northern mountains over the east mountains. A chance for a few thunderstorms this afternoon. It's going to be hot, highs in the mid to upper 90s, and right here in the metro area. We're starting off in the 70s this morning, but as we wrap up the day, those highs back into the upper 90s with a slight chance for a storm this evening, but rain chance is pretty slim as we go into the weekend. So staying mainly hot and dry.
Here's something you can do over the weekend as well. You can open your heart and your home to our pet of the week, Sonya. And Sonya needs not only a lot of love, but I think also a big steak.
Look at that.
Sonya needs some food.
She's got me kind of twisted up inside. She's kind of a sad story. She desperately needs a home.
Look at those eyes.
Yeah, and she's as sweet as she can be.
Very sweet.
So she's a lab mix, about 4 years old.
Okay, still has a little puppy in her.
Yeah, yeah. She's very energetic, considering she's obviously starving.
Yeah.
But that's what I noticed right away. She's so thin.
She's very thin. She's a heartbreaker.
Oh, my heart is breaking. So what's her story?
Not sure. She's been there at the East Side Shelter for a month. Not sure how they got her. I would assume a stray, but you know, who knows?
Well, she
but
needs a
sad, definitely.
home.
She's had a hard go at it.
Well, how
thus
can
far.
people adopt Sonya?
She's at the East Side Shelter, dial 311 or go drop by. They've got an event this weekend on the west side near Cottonwood Mall.
Great.
She'll probably be out there as well. So.
Fabulous. Sonya, you ready for a home, beautiful? You are indeed. And we're ready to tell you to have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for joining us this week. And for any information you need to know about today and any of our shows, just log on to our website at casa.com.
Happy Friday. Have a great weekend.
Happy Friday. Oh, Sonya. Hey.